Hey everyone and welcome back to Chained Echoes Ashes of Elrond, where today we're fighting a tree. It could not be more obvious that this is the tree we need to fight. Alright, open up with Drunken Master, get everyone zooming. And just the one mimic? Anything else I want to do? I guess, yeah, her double steps is way better. Let's open with a head attack. Oh. Okay then. Whoa, thanks a lot. The tree ate me in one bite while I was searching for buried treasure. I'm done with this job. Talos can kiss my ass. Here, take the sensor and do whatever you want with it. I'm out. Didn't expect it to die so quickly. We can dig for treasures at certain locations. They are marked in blue. Press space to start the excavation. Each excavation site has a rare item, but also a lot of garbage. Keep digging within the time limit until we find the rare item. Once we found it, the excavation at this location is finished. We have two actions to determine where the treasure is buried within the blue radius. Press M to use the sonar, pay close attention to where a lot of dirt blows up to narrow the search radius. This will take a few seconds. Press space to dig for treasure. Your mechanical shovel will emit a beep. The stronger the beep, the closer we are to the treasure. When we have found the right place, quickly press space continuously to receive the treasure. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Let's start digging. Okay, up here. Just somewhere up here then, got it. Nope, that's not right. Here we go, this is the location. God, that takes a lot of digging. Which means it takes a lot of slamming on my mechanical keyboard. My very loud mechanical keyboard. Okay, down this way. Thankfully, this doesn't seem too hard to do, just very loud, thanks to my keyboard. Oh, goodness. We got a class emblem out of that? Okay, yeah, sure, we'll take it. Defeat a tree, get a class emblem. What class emblem did we get? Sage, I saw? Wields the strongest magic in existence. Neutral magical attack, doing 3 times damage once per battle to all enemies. Grants elite's magic, raises magic by 15%. 50% chance to negate a negative status effect, and raise resistance against wind by 15%. Okay. I'm noticing that all my class emblems got screwed up, so let's give you Sage. I should have gone through and fixed this earlier. Oh well. Oh wait, I did not mean to remove that. I meant to check what was on it. Alright, yeah, we'll call that good for now. Now, let's at least make sure the people I have I'm using at least have access to some sort of class. I guess, yeah, vampire for the self-sustain. What do I want to give you? Something that's got good HP, good defense. Chemist. Yeah, let's do Chemist for our tank. And yeah, I don't use these last 4 all too much. I might go back through and give them classes later, but for now, let's get exploring. Looks like we have a pool of power in the area. If you come upon some divine-looking golden wells, I suggest bathing in their water. Our research has concluded that they have a permanent positive effect on your body. I wonder who built them. Yes, was just talking about those. Need to find them. I'm sorry, a what? Kyr's Curse, okay. I'm gonna need to look into the etymology of that word. Interesting. Hello. Are you really ghosts? No, we're harmless people. I don't believe you. Well, I apologize that you don't believe us. Actually, this probably goes further onwards before we screw with the water. Hi, moles! Alright, let's kill some moles then. And I'm gonna focus on screwing up the one in back. You know what I should have done? I should swap my characters around so Len starts rather than Amalia. Starting with the healer out, like it's good that she can put shield up right away, but it's also not the ideal setup. Okay. Yeah, let's hop right into our AoEs. Drop a toxic on you, then next turn we can spread that around. And they're weak to water. Strong to earth, so we're good to use basically any of the other things. Oh, damn it. My plans with Rob just never seem to work out. They would be so good if they did, and yet they never do because we're too strong. Well, these enemies continue to be not that difficult. Okay, is the pool of power in this cave, or does the sonar or radar just share its detection with outside? That is something I need to confirm. Alright, we should be able to destroy the dam. Let's do it! This may have been a mistake because now we are actually trapped up here. Well, hopefully it didn't screw us down below. Nope, not screwed. But it did rearrange things a little bit, so we're gonna need to figure out a way back across. Alright, I needed to kill a few more Cryopteras in order to get another reward bar done. Weak to wind. Perfect. And they also use wind. Good to know. Alright, probably want to bring out Amalia now. Feels like the right time. Nice crit. Ooh, I should have used my ultra move to get the overheat down. Yep, this is gonna be a problem. Oh no. This might not work. God damn it. Keeping our overheat down feels way more important than getting Bathroth back up. Because keeping our overheat down might keep more people alive. Okay, do you have a timer on evade? 4 more turns. Damn it. Okay, so that plan is just out the window now. Got it. Against one enemy. Shoot. Alright, we'll go against you. At the very least, that's an enemy out of the way. No! Rude! Stop that! Okay, keep everyone alive first, then we'll get them up. These Cheecocks are damn durable, it feels like. There we go, Cheecocks down. 17 it took. 17 to deal with that. There's not much she can actually do here. This might count as... This might get through. There we go, that works. Okay, double win there. Sorry we left you down, Bathraz. That was a bit of an awkward one. And how's our chain rewards? 2 party points vouchers. Okay, still haven't found one of the enemies. It's doing it again. Come on, game, stop, please. It freaks me out every time. Okay, I really do need to find a way to get up there to the upper level. Because there's clearly stuff up there. Lucky Fang, what do we got there? Every physical hit adds a bite mark. We'll get to that later. Don't worry about it for now. What the heck's a bite mark? One of these monsters has mentioned a village nearby. Where could it be? We need more specimens. How about you stop collecting and tormenting the innocent creatures who are clearly sapiens? I've heard there's a talent that allows you to speak with animals in this place. That's something that would be completely impossible from where we come from. Look what I found! Take it! Ooh, thank you, Worm! I appreciate that. It's nice to be nice. I'm a firm believer that most non-human animals... Okay, that might be overstating it. Non-human animals that tend to live alongside humans, in my experience, tend to be... they're pretty intelligent. I would argue they're sapient. They are thinking creatures. They just don't have a common language with us. Which sucks. You have no idea how much every day I wish I shared a common language with the cats I live with. Because they are wonderful. And they're doing their best to communicate with me. Well, with all of us. But, there's a pool of power. The lack of a common language definitely sucks. Fun fact, did you know that domesticated cats chose to live with humans first? Human grain stores were excellent attractors for mice and other prey that cats would hunt. So cats were like, hey, you know what would be very advantageous for us? Living with these humans who naturally attract our prey. I think there was a similar symbiosis with dogs and humans. But in terms of hunts that both humans and dogs benefited from. We'll use this bottom left one for the poison and toxic. I still haven't swapped Len to front. I keep thinking about it and I keep not doing it. You know what? I'm doing it now. We're leaving the battle, just so I can do that while I'm thinking about it. Fixed. Much better. Let's do this. They are weak to water, strong to earth. Okay. We should be good to just use wind jump. And yeah, use the bottom left one for our poison and toxic. We'll do metal dagger. No, shoot, not that one! Oh, crap. Okay, well, that's a problem. I guess we're not going to be able to do our poison toxic combo. At least not in full. We are going to have to spread it around on the very next turn, I think. Swap you out for now. Okay, pandemic, spread that around. So at the very least, everyone gets poisoned. And then we'll toxic the top left mole. Okay, I need to use an ultra move immediately. That works. Please kill two? That works. Oh, and this takes us back out this way. I don't think I actually wanted to drop down because I wanted to go check out that fishing hole. That's fine, we can get back there fairly easily, I think. And yep, looks like Pool of Power is shared between both caves and overworld for a given map. For the radar, at least. Throughout our adventure, we will find fishing spots where we can catch fish. Each spot offers different fish. Catching fish raises our fishing level and allows us to catch fish in spots with a higher level more easily. It also unlocks certain perks. In order to catch fish, we must first select our bait with E and Q. Once our bait is selected, hold space to aim and let go to throw our hook. Keep pressing space to reel it in. If our hook comes close to a fish, it may bite. When we have hooked a fish, press space rapidly to reel it in. When the fish turns away from us, stop pressing anything or else we risk losing our catch. Furthermore, while the fish is turning away, two arrows may appear around the fish. Press either E or Q to drag the fish into the downward or upward direction. If we miss pressing the button, we might lose the fish. Okay, so if it is facing away from us, stop reeling. Fish will only bite when we choose our favorite bait. When the hook swims close to a fish, we can see the fish's reaction to the current bait. The various bait types are placed on a wheel. By watching the reaction of the fish, we can conclude where the favorite bait is relative to the currently chosen bait. Interesting. Red, the fish's favorite bait is on the other side of the wheel from the current bait. Orange, the fish's favorite bait is several baits away from the current bait. And yellow, the fish is the bait is nearby. Green, this is the favorite. Got it. Two types of fish, bait eaters and fish eaters. Bait eaters are small fish that can be caught by using the bait on our hook as described before. Fish eaters, on the other hand, are big and only eat other fish. In order to catch them, we have to catch a bait eater first and bring it closer to a fish eater. Be aware, fish eater are much harder to reel in. Anyways, this now has a fishing minigame, which means it is finally a real RPG. Let's give it a try. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, I got no reaction out of that fish. Oh, and it's Tomkey who's doing the fishing. Nope, didn't mean to reel out that or throw it that fast. Okay, in front of the fish. Oh, okay. So those don't like this one. And you are fish eaters. Okay. Nope, okay, nope, that is some awkward design, I will say. Okay, so toss. Let's see what response we get. Hates it. Yeah, okay, this is feeling a little bit clunky in its design, I will say. Let's try the shrimp. Shrimp is also hated, so we're gonna say probably in the top right then. Let's try crayfish. Getting closer. I don't like that you have to rapidly press space to do this. Yeah, this is my first time trying out the fishing. I have not done much in Ashes of Elrond on my own. There we go. There we go. Let's reel. Oh, even better, even better. Okay, we got the. Ah, shoot. Okay, that's not how I wanted that to go. But we've learned what these fish like. Let's drag you in closer. Okay, not getting that fish eater, unfortunately. Okay, so we want to press the button in the direction the fish is facing, I take it. Okay, got a floating stick. Trust me, it's a fish, and it's not happy to see you. Let's leave and try again. It was the minnows, I believe. Oh, come on. Bite the damn thing. Okay, this is not at all how I wanted this to go. How do I get you to bite? Because if I leave it alone, it's just gonna sink out of your reach. Let's try this again. Oh, there's a lot of fish in this hole we gotta watch out for. Right, my bad. Shoot. Those bait eaters those fish eaters are in a really bad spot. There's not much I can do about that. But what I can do is try and catch the other fish. Okay, so you don't like that bait. Oh, god damn it. Okay, yep. No, this fishing minigame, it's not good. I gotta say, it's not that good. Okay, let's try dough. Well, getting closer. Oh, you like dough? Again, not liking this the way this is implemented. Let's try leeches. Nope, leeches are a no. Crayfish. Crayfish are a no, so it's definitely left. We'll try worms. There we go. Worms is what you like. Okay, pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, and got a rolling goby. This fish originated from Volandis, but due to fishmongers transporting it abroad, it found its way into the waters of Elrond, becoming an invasive species to the area. Terrifying. And I assume that all of the fish down there are going to be fish eaters. We'll test out with this bottom one. Okay, you're not a fish eater. Okay, so that's our goal. The next fish we want to catch is that one. Let's try complete opposite side, sea worms. Shit. Okay, you like the sea worms, but that was a bad cast. Please! Y'all, I don't think we're doing this fishing minigame. I am thinking I'm going to be doing that on my own time because that is not good. That might be something I have to do a montage of. Just do it on my own time. And just show you the successes because that, not gonna lie, that's not great. That's not a good fishing minigame. I'm a little disappointed by this. Shame. Very definitely a shame. I do want to complete the fishing minigames though. For completion's sake. It's just gonna be something that takes a little bit of extra effort. Now then, how the heck do I get out of here? We've got a climbing spot here. Oh, hello. Okay, I think we found the way forward. Let's check around here first, though. See what extra goodies we can find before we move onwards. Oh, hi. Klabouterman. I'll have to look into what that is later. Got a party points voucher. And this loops us back around here. Got it. Another anomaly, This is the slave city I was born in. Golgotha is lost, Heen. So be it. We've stalled the monsters for 3 days as tasked. Our job is done. Besides, they're only criminals here anyway. Let them fend for themselves. Kylian, what are you doing with that brat on your back? The boy is still alive. We have to help him. Are you nuts? We're no charity. I found him beneath a pile of corpses. It's nothing short of a miracle. Fate must have something else planned for him. I'm not leaving him behind. Disgusting do-gooder. It'll be Marlock's call on what to do with the kid. Got it? Another glimpse into the past. That was Heen, a member of the Band of the Iron Bull. He died some time ago, though. Let's not dwell any further. Come. So that is how Glenn ended up joining the Band of the Iron Bull. Kylian saved him, pulled him out from beneath a pile of corpses. Horrifying, but miraculous indeed. Okay, there's still a treasure around here. Where could it be? Perfect. Okay, perfect. We have finished exploring this area. With that, next time on Chained Echoes, we're continuing onwards further into this land that seems to be Elrond. I'll see everyone next time for that.